It's the beginner crafter. Welcome to another FlossTube video. Today I have 3 projects to show because I focused on only 3 projects, and it was actually quite a good decision because I made quite a lot of progress on most of the projects. The decision wasn't very like planned or thought through. It was just I don't have one of the colors that I would need for my 4th project, and I just kind of went without it. But it really made me able to do a lot of progress on other projects. Let's start with the Hogwarts crest. And the cross-stitching on Hogwarts crest is finished. Now I have to do black work. And I'll be honest, I had thought it would go much quicker. I had no idea there was so much of the detail. I kinda remembered that it was mainly the outline and the details on the animals and then the writing of the motto. But it's actually outlining everything. So I more or less finished page 1, so that's kind of this upper left quarter. There are some details on page 2 on that part and page 3 here, but it's still a long way to go. And especially from further away, it looks great. Like the detail, you can finally see it, where things go, how it behaves. I also noticed some mistakes because of outlining. I made too many stitches in a few places, so that's also what happened. And they might get more visible once you add the back stitching also. Because I think in those places you can't really see it from the distance. I can't really notice it now, so I hope it's not really visible. But later on there are a few places where I know I made a mistake, but we'll see if outlining it will make it more visible or not. But I'm really glad I'm doing the black work. No, not the black work, back stitching, even though it takes time, even though in general I'm not a big fan of back stitches, it works, it really works, and I'm looking forward to adding more of the details. However, it will take more time than I thought it would, so I don't think I will be finished by the end of June, because that only leaves me like 2 weeks, and that I don't think it's enough. But yeah, it's coming pretty soon. Then the next one is the Virgo, and with the Virgo I'm getting closer and closer to the end of row 4 of pages. So the end of page 20. What I have left is mainly the color patches in here, which I'm sort of waiting for from another project. So those patches are left. There is one more color here that I think I don't have right now, and that's why I'm not doing it. But in general, yeah, I made quite a lot of progress because like 2 or 3 colors I did of the blue shades. So fingers crossed one of those colors will get added next time, because In the other project, I made really huge progress, mainly because of wanting to get to that color that I need here, so that I can finish more or less those pages 19 and 20, and then move to the bottom row and be really close to finishing. So Virgo also got some nice progress made, so it's much less white than it was before. I've added a few details on the previous page as well, so that's the progress here. That's also quite nice. And the last project, like I said, the one that is going to help me get to the color I need in the Virgo, it's Mini Marvellous Garden, the peacock. I finished this row, made basically the whole of this row, and a lot of this row. So really nice progress. Like I said, the color I need is around here. So just this left. I know there are some white patches in here. It's because of the colors that are also lower, and I don't want to cut them and rethread them so often. So I decided to leave it empty for the moment. However, once I get to this color that I need, it's like I said, somewhere here, I'll be able to push more on the Virgo. So I think this project will be the first project I will be working on. Maybe alternating with the Hogwarts Crest, because yeah, the Hogwarts Crest, I only have black thread to use for the backstitching. So I hope this one will also get quite a lot of progress. I remember I did fill in some stitches in here as well, so page 1 also got a bit more details finished, and yeah, that's also quite a nice progress. However, here it's just, you know, the sky, clouds, sort of bluish beige colors. This one is the wall, and like the column now will be, this is like the arch with flowers. So I think there will be a bit fewer colors on this side of the page, but the peacock's body will be here, so this will get more colors. I don't remember where exactly the tail goes, if it's like really low and like behind, or is it sort of a little bit upwards, and then we'll get some colors. We'll get some colors here as well. I don't remember that, to be honest. But I'm looking forward to at least finishing this row and moving in here, getting that color for the Virgo. Also, I'll do like my thread inventory, see which colors I need for this particular project, because I know that this one, I think I still need to buy some colors for this project, and then I'll be able to buy the thread for Miranda, which I wasn't able to work on because of problems with thread. I also didn't work on the black work Stitch Along by Peppermint Purple because I'm waiting for June to finish so that I can do all of the monthly fillers at once, or at least be able to print them on one page. I prefer to do it this way. So it had to take a break. Miranda had to take a break because of that color that I need. But this one, a lot of progress. I'm over 20% right now, almost 21%. So that's a really nice progress. So yeah, hoping to finish that row and going to this row to get the color to make progress on the Virgo. It's all connected. In my case, or most projects are somehow connected to one another, thread-wise, so this one needs to be a priority for a little while still. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, it's really appreciated. Leave a comment down below if you want to tell me something, it really helps if there is something to say. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see the progress on all my cross-stitching projects, but I also do crochet and FlossTube every other week with my crochet projects, knitting and other craft projects as well. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time. Bye!